Welcome back. We all know James Comey loves the spotlight. Now the former FBI director is going Hollywood. Jeff Daniels is set to play him in a 4-hour CBS miniseries based on Comey's book, A Higher Loyalty. President Trump will be portrayed by Brendan Gleeson. So, Juan, just what I need is more Comey in my life. You excited? Is this something you would tune into?
Sure, I'll check it out. I mean, I like politics. I mean, Veep and all those kind of political shows. I look to just see, because half the time, you think, I'm not sure they really get it right. I want to see where they get it right, when they get it wrong. How difficult is it to dramatize the reality of American politics? And there's a lot of drama. But I will say, I think Jeff Daniels is a great actor. I just saw him in To Kill a Mockingbird on Broadway. He did a wonderful job. As for Comey, I don't know. Democrats maybe have more problems with Comey than Republicans, because I think he cost Hillary the election. Yeah. But, I think people are just curious. And this, the thing about the Donald Trump era is, it's so entertaining, Jedediah, in some ways, and it lends itself to Hollywood. And so here's going to be a Hollywood presentation.
He's just such an insufferable figure, though, Jesse. I mean, Comey, I feel like people on both sides of the aisle are just like, really? I've had enough. Just step away, step away.
That's not going to rate. The real stuff that rates is we're watching it right now unfold in reality. That's the good stuff. You can't over-dramatize what's happening. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Of course Trump is going to get impeached. Of course. He's going to give us everything. Just wait till the second term. It is appropriate that the guy that played Dumb and Dumber is going to be playing James Comey, but Hollywood has to white knight this guy. They have to memorialize him as the hero in order to lock into the American psyche that this guy was the right man to take out a dastardly president. But once the Durham report comes out, they might have to rewrite the thing.
Yeah, I mean, to Juan's point, though, Dana, Democrats had a lot of issues with Comey as well. It wasn't just Republicans.
If you ask them I think that any candidate that loses needs to take that on the responsibility for themselves. They lost it. Nobody else can lose that for you. But if they were to say that if there was one person that caused them a lot of anxiety, a lot of problems, it was James Comey. So they really can't stand him. I think it's pretty interesting. A premiere date hasn't been set. Let's be honest. This will happen 2 weeks before the election of 2020. We know when that will happen. Also, I'll be very interested to see who the contributing producers are. Who are the people in the current drama outside of it that all are going to get paid to consult for this production?
Who's the audience?
You know who it's going to be?
Who is the actual audience?
The people that actually make it. It's basically, it's kind of like when guys used to write for GQ, they were writing for the guys at Esquire. They're all trying to impress
the Washington Post and New York.
Yeah, they're always trying to impress the peers. Look, I think they're making a huge mistake. They need to focus on him taking down that vicious criminal, Martha Stewart, because that really is the high point of his heroic career, is getting that vicious criminal off the street, Martha Stewart, and putting her in jail. But to Juan's point, it's true. It's like these things, you have no idea what they get wrong or get right until it's about you. And being at Fox and seeing all these things come out, it's interesting to see how much is wrong and how much is right. And I would say it's probably like 60% wrong and 40% right. There's somebody playing me, by the way, Dana. Did you know that?
Who is that?
I don't know his name.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
I think he doesn't even have a speaking role, but he plays
just,
me.
Like, lurking in the background.
Yeah, he's lurking in the background, or maybe it's just a PR photo of me on a wall, played by somebody.
Who was the guy that played Rudy?
Rudy in what?
Not Rudy Giuliani, the football player.
Oh, the football player. Yeah, I can't think of his name.
You know that actor?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That should be me.
Who is it?
Producer's telling you right now. Sean Astin. Sean Astin?
Sean should play Gutfeld.
No, I was thinking more about Gilbert Gottfried.
I could see that, too.
Or the guy from the Progressive commercial. The insurance commercial.
That guy for sure.
Why don't you pick someone heroic? Yes. we want you to present.
They have to be the right height.
Light. What?
I was saying to Tom Cruise, but he's homely.
Oh,
he's a hideous man.
Tom Cruise. That's exactly what I thought.
He's 10 years older than me.
He is?
Yes. He's like 40.
You look great.
Thanks.